What you see on the screen is the sales data showing salesperson, car type, the quantity of cars sold, and the unit price. So if I have to calculate the total sales value by all salespersons for all car types, what I usually do is add a new column, sale value, then add a formula equal to quantity multiplied by unit price. So you summed up the sale value to show the total sales. Now there is a shortcut to do without adding this sales value column. That is what I am going to show here. So I am going to calculate the total sale value with just the data supplied in this table without using the sale value. Type the formula equal to, I am adding the array containing the quantity and multiplied by, I put star multiplied by unit price. So this is an array formula. Then I will enclose this inside a sum function. So let us see. So it calculated the same sales value using this formula. So this is an array formula. So I'll show you how this formula works using evaluate formula. I click on the formulas tab. I'll click on evaluate formula and let us see how it is evaluated. So I'll click on evaluate. Now it calculated total sale value for each row. So what you see here, the same figures appeared here, 165,000, 148,000, like that, and it is enclosed inside a sum. So it summed up all these values and printed the total sales value. I will update the same formula, array formula, in cell F3 and show you how it works. So I am doing equal to, I am multiplying quantity array with unit price array. So I am not enclosing it in sum. So just wanted to show you how it works. So I am pressing enter. So what happened? This quantity got multiplied with this and printed here. This quantity got multiplied with unit price and printed here. So it's matching with the sale value which we evaluated using the formula, and it is same. So it is an array formula. So if I enclose this inside a sum function, so all these values gets added and shows the total sale value. So now if I want to find the sale value for sedans, so I'll type car type is equal to sedan. So I'll modify this formula and I will start a bracket and I will select this array containing car type and I will say this equal to the car type specified here. I will use the absolute value by pressing function key F4. I will close the bracket and multiply that with the existing formula. So let us see what it prints. So it printed 810,000 as well. Let us verify that by adding a filter here. Click on data, apply filter, and car type sedan. So it's 810,000. So if I change this car type to SUV, so it printed 780,000. So here I will change it to SUV and just to validate. So it's printed the same value. So I'll remove this filter. So let me show you using evaluate formula how this formula is calculated. So click on formula, evaluate formula. So now I am stepping in. So this underlined value will change I1. So I'm stepping in. So its value is SUV. So I step out. So equal to SUV. And it evaluated this car type array to its value sedan, SUV, sedan, SUV. So it is checking whether each entry in this array, that is sedan, SUV, is equal to SUV. SUV is the car type here. So let's evaluate this. So the first one is sedan. So sedan equal to SUV, it is false. Next one is SUV. So next one, SUV is equal to SUV is true. So next one is sedan. So it evaluated to false. So like that, it creates this array, and then it will be multiplied with the quantity array. So let us see the value. So mathematically, false is equivalent to 0 and true is equivalent to 1. So false will be evaluated as 0 and true will be evaluated as 1. So false 0 into the first quantity is 5. 0 into 5 will become 0. So like that it multiplies. So it multiplied this true false value in this car type with the quantity. So 0 into 5, that is 0. The next one is SUV, so it is true. True is 1. 1 into 4, it printed 4. Next one is sedan, which is not SUV, so it is 0, false. Multiplied by 6 is 0. The next one, the quantity is 8 for SUV, so 1 into 8, it is 8. So it printed this array with 0, 4, 0, 8, and this will be multiplied by the unit price in this. So let us evaluate this. So it printed 0 for again sedan because it is false. So any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Next one is SUV. So the total value 148,000 is printed here. And wherever it is false, it is printing 0. Wherever it is true, it is printing the total sale value. Now if we evaluate sum of this, it has printed 780,000. So this is how this works. So I will show you in detail how this formula works. So I'm going to type a formula here which is same as the first component of the formula. So I'm saying whether this B3 is equal to the value car type value specified in cell I1. So I'm using absolute reference pressing F4. So it says false. So I'll copy this formula by double clicking. So sedan is equal to SUV, which is false. Sedan is not equal to SUV. So SUV is equal to SUV, it is true. Sedan is equal to SUV is false. So like that it prints all these things. Now I will type a formula which is same as in the array formula. Like I will multiply this with quantity multiplied by unit price. Let's see what's the value, because false, I told you, false is evaluated as 0 and true is evaluated as 1. So I'm copying this formula. So 0 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 33,000 is 0. So true is 1. 1 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 37,000 is 148,000. So wherever it is SUV, it is printing the total sale value. Wherever it is not SUV like sedan, it is printing 0. And if I sum this, so it's printing the same value. Now if I change this SUV to sedan, so it is printing the total sales value as 810,000. So here this when it had SUV value, this was false. Now it turned true because sedan is equal to sedan. So it became true. So SUV is equal to sedan, false. So like that it became false. And this calculation, the formula, it printed 1 into 5 into 33,000. It printed 165,000. Here, as it is false, the resultant value is 0. And when we summed up all these values, it printed this 810,000 here. That's it for now. Thanks for watching this video. Please click on like button if you find the information I shared useful, and update comments. Also, please subscribe to my channel to get notified about new videos which I will post in future.